Hey folks, welcome back once again to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG, and not for the first time in this LP. I'm beginning this video in the hopes that I figured out how to frickin' get all of my party members to work together in combat. But we may not even get a chance to see that, because I tried off-screen to go check combat, and I got a message. Yuri wants me to talk to more people before we're allowed to leave, so I guess we gotta do that. Also, one of the facts says we gotta go talk to some white-haired guy. Another fact doesn't care. Let's go talk to this white-haired guy. They said crazy-looking white-haired guy. I guess they mean him. I can't wait to get to Lore and do a little flower viewing. A nice drink in the shade of the tree of Lore makes all the dangerous travel worth it. Really? Is that it? Ooh, a trip, gonna get on my wagon and make my deliveries. Everyone's waiting for this stuff. Below are lodging facilities for travelers through the hold. On a cold night, would you like to stay? I'm supposed to sleep everywhere. I took a nap today. Thought you guys would want to know. Probably shouldn't have. Already worried about getting to sleep tonight. Gotta work tomorrow. But man, I tell you what, you got like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Maybe it's just a sign that I don't have enough things going on, and that. But there's just something about having the freedom to just conk out for like half an hour to an hour in the middle of the afternoon or early afternoon, like right after lunch, man. It's beautiful. Our facilities may only be tents, but it beats camping out on the road, which you don't seem to be allowed to do. Oh, wow. I can't talk to you. It seems odd. The lands beyond the barriers may be dangerous, but we merchants can't really complain about that. Just running away from monsters all day does make you fast. We merchants can complain about assholes like you robbing us. There's someone sleeping inside the tent. It's not polite to look. I don't know, I don't know if that's that guy I talked to is who the fact writers meant by crazy white-haired guy. My wife said she wanted to come. That's a man? Or I'm just not being very modern and it's a woman. My wife said she wanted to come along, but now what she does is whine. It's not like I'm having fun either. So many monsters. This is the last time I go outside a barrier. Ugh, I'm so tired. I don't want to sleep at a tent anymore. I want my nice soft bed. Guess my wife is the bull, I'm the lipstick. In this relationship, I always said I'd just like to get out of the city just once. Now I see that just once is enough. Enough is never enough of the stuff. You can get to Halur if you get past the gate, but do you really want to go? You should go back to Zaphius. Monsters are vicious this time of year. You don't want to die, do you? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Uh-oh, plot events, I guess. That or JBL's limo's coming. Everyone run! JBL is coming! He's got the bastions in Orlando. Oh, voice acting, I should.
Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Oh, monster charge. It's Beefalo. It's Buffalax, and he's making hilarious racist subtitled lyrics to Indian music videos.
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Not really racist, but just kind of making fun of something in a foreign language. They weren't saying particularly bad Indian things, I don't think. Anti-Indian stuff. There's a little girl that needs our help. There's a big boss Beefalo.
Are all those monsters?
No, a couple of them are just tourists. Yes, they're monsters!
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy.
I wonder, however, if that was the right crazy white-haired man we talked to.
That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
I didn't buy anything at that shop. I
The gate!
figured I'd get more opportunities. That's right, present to the camera, boy. Let us all see your...
What the hell? Cut it out!
there's a little girl out there who needed help.
Hey!
Help the girl.
Whatever you say.
That was the plan.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Oh, the pain, the
Everything's gonna
pain.
be okay.
Everything is gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye. Come on, Harpo. Oh no, you left its little teddy bear. Will it be destroyed and we'll see just the viciousness of the monsters? Or
Go in the hold.
oh,
Hurry!
I cut off his dialogue, poor kid. Stand. I can beat him, Gene. Now, quick, Estelle, go back and get the teddy bear.
I almost go.
Are you fucking nuts?
Let go of me.
You wait here.
Why didn't you just get the doll while you're... This would be a
So
really
much for keeping a low profile.
dumb death.
Yuri!
Urine! And to close the gate, haha. Yeah, now suddenly he's closing again. What happened to Repeat? Scaring the guy. Da 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 da. Gate break. Oh no!
How can I ever thank you?
No, they've got catapults. They've got a ram unit. Like that one guy suggested, bring 2 catapults and 2 ram units so you can only have 1 actual combat unit because that guy didn't know what he was talking about. Sorry, RTK12 commentator.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Just me making fun of the guy might be watching this LP. I mean, he just had an idea. He didn't know it was a bad idea. He just floated out there. It's nothing, really. You didn't do anything instead. Well, you rescued that one guy, but...
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
I've been maple cured and smoked. I'm sorry I had to kill you, buddy.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe.
I just want you kids to be nice and happy.
Whoa.
I just totally let one. I want to cover it up. I don't want everyone else to have to smell my poofs.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
Yep.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
Listen, we can't even get running water in the poor people quarter. Frickin' city because of asshole rich people like you.
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more.
So... Seems to me like they just need to... I don't know, hunt those creatures to extinction? I don't see a downside to that.
If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Yeah, but, and again, JG doesn't actually know how this game ends. He got maybe 10% of the way through, and yet, Estelle, it's obvious that the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization probably led to their downfall because of their own hubris. Just a guess, but there's like a 90% chance that's where the story's going.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
They'll probably just use it to go around, you know, enslaving other countries and stuff. That's what empires do. Kingdoms don't always do that. Empires pretty much always do that, at least in fantasy.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
And that word is plastics. Have you ever thought about investing in plastics?
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
Oh, your voice changed, guard.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Well, it looks like these guys will probably be recurring characters because they don't have generic sprites. I got a big scary sword. It's practically large.
Stop!
Stop holding your sword up.
Stay out of this!
What was that?
You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam.
Oh, they're just vicious, evil bully guys?
Hey, hold it!
They're bully rays.
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
Well, wait, you mean the monsters outside are not a problem, but these guys harassing the guards who were going to arrest you is a problem?
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Flynn the Eskimo? Oh no, he's Quinn, I'm sorry.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
You don't suppose these are Shawn Michaels knights, do you? Or perhaps the Knights, this is the time the Knights went on Georgia?
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
told you we couldn't stand out.
Hey,
You were
what
the
the
one who
fuck?
just jumped.
Yeah,
I can't
thank you.
just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right?
Wait, now I was supposed to, what the?
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all.
You know, an
He
idiot.
often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
But you would chew
Well,
other
next
people
time
out
you
for
see
doing the
him,
same thing.
You tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Maybe between round 2 and round 3 of our sexual adventure that we're gonna have, because JG, stop it. White-haired dude, there you are. Even the Lord of the Plains can't get through the hole, so don't worry. No matter how well you prepare, nothing can help if you run into the Lord of the Plains. Oh, the Lord of the Plains must be the main monster boss guy. Oof. The Lord of the Plains is a plot point suddenly. How come there's all this stuff in transport? Well, one of the facts said never waste money buying weapons. You should be smithing them instead. Another fact said buy weapons. I think I'll just buy some weapons. So, how much gold have I got? I got over 5,000 gold. And I can always... Although I don't have it. I shouldn't have started another LP at this point. Yeah, I really shouldn't have. It just wasn't a particularly good idea. But because I don't have a ton of time, I just had some and felt like trying this game. Why can I not buy this? Oh, because I have my quantity set to 0. And, boy, that took a pretty big chunk out of my gold right away, though. But now I got the backstep skill I can learn. And hard mail's not going to teach me anything, but neither would leather mail, and at least this will improve my stats a bit. Belly warmer, aww. This little piece of clothing will keep your tummy snug and warm. Is a knit cap that he's wearing? That's retarded. No offense to his videos 2 through 3 apparently of his LP of Shadowrun. The friskiest dingo has decided to have a little shot of himself, like a webcam shot of himself playing the game. And unless I'm going nuts, he seemed to be wearing a shirt and tie with a knit cap. An ordinary knit cap. Don't expect too many defensive properties from it. I mean, yeah, it's a knit cap. So that was an interesting look, I thought. Chain collar. Collar from... I don't use a webcam because I'm, of course, hideously deformed. You know, when I'm not recording LPs, I work in a clock tower. The church bell tower ringing bells. Anyway, collar from the Quasimodo transform. Collar from the previous owner, worn only for formality purposes, and dagger used for hunting during ancient times. A familiar weapon used since a puppy. And yeah, oh, puppy! But I'm going to replace it with this. Able to use items on an ally. Interesting, considering that I don't really normally let my press X plus down to decrease magic damage taken, effective only while button is held down. I don't generally let the computer-controlled players or characters use items because I always worry they could just waste them. This is the storage for the hold. Fortune's Market manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I'd prefer if you didn't go in. And you can't go in. Lord of the Plains is a blah blah blah. This is kind of reminding me too of the Final Fantasy, like the original Final Fantasy for NES. The manual had a pretty big chunk of the game. It gave you, it was like a walkthrough. They included a walkthrough for the first quarter or so of the game in the manual, and they would, like, you know, they had at one point a caption of somebody talking about, somebody in a town was talking about Metoya. I think it was in Canaria, actually. They said, the townspeople seem concerned about Metoya. Perhaps you should go to her now. Actually play the game, this one person mentions Metoya, and it's in that traditional, Like you walk up to a stranger in town and they just tell you a fact about the next place you need to go without really explaining why. I guess the relationship between the guilds and the Empire is the same everywhere. It stinks. I might even join one of those guilds tomorrow. The world is so uncertain. What guild do you belong to? The douchebag guild? The hole cannot be opened. We cannot hold! For passage as long as the Lord of the Plains is out there. Let's talk to this guy first. Okay, let's talk to this guy. These blasted monsters, I can't believe they could stop us. Ugh, it's enough to make my heart fill with hatred. Doesn't seem like that takes much. You're dressed like some kind of evil villain. So let's see how the lesbians are doing. I was straight in the middle of our trip and my wife's still whining. Enough already. We left the city without any real plans. That's why we ran into the Lord of the Plains. You said you wanted a spontaneous adventure, honey. Let's hurry and go to the town already. I'm tired of this place. I'm tired of this. Where is the exit to this place? Hey. Hey, check this shit out. She needs to zip up her shirt too.
How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Wow, you can't beat that. No details necessary, lady.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
That's Barack Obama? Looking good.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Ooh, I hate that guy. Hey, check it out. It's Oren over there. There's young Oren playing it safe on the right.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, the glasses, the red outfit.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market.
Okay, this means
We
what to
handle
me?
everything from trade to distribution.
Do you wear those gloves when you handle everything? Because you really should wash them periodically.
Guilds, huh?
Monsters, huh? I wonder if I should have gone to the guardhouse before this. I figured going into the guardhouse would trigger the next bit of plot.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
Pretty tight, huh?
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Well, you want me to answer you or not? You just told me you don't want to know.
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Oh, I've heard something about that.
Lord of the Plains?
Lord of the Plains.
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
He's the Hulk Hogan of their NWO.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Let's go kill him.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
Well, you could get like an airplane or...
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Don't worry, in Tales of Vesperia 2, the Lord of the Plains will be gone. You can go... Or there's DLC, you can go purchase, you can spend $3 of real money, and you'll get 10 levels and the Lord of the Plains will go away.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
Nah, not really. You know, honestly, there's a part of me that thinks that once I've got all the party members, I should just do that. I mean, I know it sounds retarded, but I don't have a ton of time, but I could spend extra money, real-world money, to get levels and money in-game. But it's to save myself the grinding, but then, I mean, why are you even playing the game at that point? Weird thing to suddenly go off on in the middle of this. No point getting worked up over it. I don't get worked up over much of anything. I think I might have mono.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Oh, that's such a bitch. Ooh, what's her problem, Daddy?
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
Listen, buddy. Listen, numbnuts, I don't know what your job is, but I don't go to where you work and slap the dick out of your mouth.
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
Yeah, I'm not, so fuck off. I mean,
It's
no,
bodyguards you want.
I am.
Why not hire the knights?
Why not hire the magnificent bodyguards? Why not hire those two assholes who are currently harassing the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens?
I had forgotten, but thanks for the exposition. No, I knew that, but the audience didn't, so thanks for mentioning.
Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot.
So the guilds operate outside. Well, what the fuck is the Empire then? Just that one city? And I guess the handful of guards standing around here.
So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
You could pay them.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
No, I just told you that they wouldn't. Never mind.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Yeah, well, I can see that you're doing a great job running yours. Point those things away from me, lady.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains, you say? Now
Go
she's
to the
happy.
Koi woods that lie to the west of here.
I'm not doing what you tell me.
If you
What?
pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
Oh, okay, she's actually helping us.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Thanks for calling me boy. It's kind of a turn on for
Maybe
me.
I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
She's wearing spiky-heeled boots. Those are always practical for adventuring. Hey, Repeat. I'm sorry that you think I'm a bitch. Ooh.
Estelle.
And Repeat. I recognize you from before.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? I'm resting for like a moment. Jesus,
What?
ass.
How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Let's ditch her daddy. We don't need that bitch. She ain't even the right species of bitch.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was
Were
Miss
you not paying
Kaufman
attention
of
at all?
Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their
Miss,
rights as
eh?
imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
Yeah, just
We may
gritty
meet
people from the
lots of people in
forest
guilds
sector.
Before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
She was fine. It's those two assholes who basically want to murder the knights who are being that problem. Oh man, giving up the imperial protection so you can be born free. Born free. Do as I please. Can't talk to him. The Lord of the Plains. I was about to say Lord of the Plains as a joke, but nope. She just busted out and said it. Boom boom. Boom boom. Koi Woods is west of here. Are you interested? So let's go in here. So I should have gone in here before. I was afraid this would advance the plot. Oh, Koi Woods is where I went to before, and I was like, this is a lame-ass excuse I couldn't go in. Those are reserved provisions for the use of the border guards. I'm very sorry, but I can't let you have any. As much as I'd love to give you lots of knives and apples. Stations for guards only. All unauthorized personnel must refrain from entry. We're not gonna stop you or anything, but... Wow, milk and eggs just chilling out up here. Yep, we sure don't let anybody up here who's unauthorized come into our base and take our stuff. We're pretty adamant about that, I tell you. Oh, maybe this is the crazy white-haired person they're talking about. This is probably is it.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Wow, it's Lu Bu as a hot chick with white hair.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do?
I desire only to travel across time and space to battle cowboys.
They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Jiao Chan!
Are you talking about Blastia?
Seriously, dude? What's your problem?
I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world.
Speaking of dumps, anybody know what this is
Once
about?
you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
But probably not.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
I don't know, but we needed it to trigger a
Not
quest.
me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
What? Am I hot, Yuri? I try to take care of my figure, and I feel like I've got a reasonably well-proportioned face. Am I hot? Yeah, you're an animated chick. It's a Japanese game. It's an RPG. It's video games in general. It's not even a Japanese thing. It's a video game, which means if the game doesn't go out of the way to tell you that the female character's ugly, she's supposed to be hot. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Is he just like asleep over here? Hey, let's see Lord of the Plains from here. It's just amazing. I hear it's amazing when I need scissor 61. I can't remember enough of the Colonel's awesome quotes from when he goes nuts. Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't feel like I should have to explain. I feel like I can just make references to stuff from my other LPs, right? I mean, sometimes I say stuff that nobody meant to be able to understand, but shouldn't have to explain ones that are references to my LPs. Certainly not everyone's doing this, but I could pretend that everybody is watching all of my LPs in sequence, 100% complete viewing of every video, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, moment of truth. Did I actually... I didn't, like, shut down and reboot the Xbox or anything.
Very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
Thanks. I'm not going to be the last swinging dick in this place.
My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
Well, unless they like it too, you know what I mean?
If I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think
You're
I
a
enjoy
sick
this?
puppy.
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
And your hair shines too.
Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
I like to watch. So anyway, we're gonna find out now whether or not I didn't like shut down and restart the Xbox or anything like that, but I did unplug all controllers. The only thing that's plugged in now the USB is my wireless router, and I've got, you know, gets me on Xbox Live. I don't need that for this. And my wireless controller is hooked up. There should be no way that it's asking for inputs from a second controller, but we're gonna see in a minute, folks. It's entirely possible that this thing is still gonna be giving me player 3 will work, but player 2 was waiting for inputs from somewhere else. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's still looking for repeat to get instructions from... Alright, this is getting ridiculous. There has to be... You know what? There might be some other menu where I can change it. Started trying to attack Rapide. Not that he didn't deserve it, but... Oh, hey, the world map button. Neat. Settings. Controller vibration, button configuration. Background music, sound effect, battle voices, event voices, skit volume. Gauge camera, field notifications, skit titles, movie. Brightness, Xbox Live, default. Man's best friend. I thought we got like factoids about them, but I guess not. Alright, well, shit might not start working until I actually fucking reboot the Xbox, and you know, at this point I need to end the recording session. I might be able to get in one more video. I don't really feel like rebooting the Xbox. This is certainly pretty lame though. So I'm kind of playing a handicap version of the game right now. I guess I could set the difficulty down to easy while I'm dealing with this, but Feels weak.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
This doesn't appear to be made of koi.
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
Well, apparently you already knew it, so don't be... Whatever.
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Well, we're already here, so we're cursed. Could have mentioned that before we came in, but whatever.
Going in? That's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I don't want to be in like Flynn. He's in the woods.
I know. Okay, let's go. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll
I'll take care of
take
it.
care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Just kill Repeat and feed them to me. I don't know how deep I want to get into this thing because I need to end the video pretty soon. For a minute there, buddy, it sounded like you were gonna actually do something. Huh?
Who's next?
Power hammer, bitch! Damn it.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Repeat, you didn't help either. Just saying. I guess we can check and see some of our skills. Those are arts. What about skills? I'm learning. Yeah, see? So slowly learning backstep by having this thing equipped. Which is press X plus back to back step. Meanwhile, Repeat is learning item thrower, and Estelle Getty here is going to learn a magic card. So, fighting with these things equipped teaches you new stuff. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, man. All right.
Luckily, these guys are so weak, I can defeat them without having access to all the guys I'm supposed to be able to use. I'm blocking. No! No, she's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. No! No! Oh!
Who's next? You want revenge? Bring it!
But you're probably better off just accepting your fate and losing. Gonna sneak up on this guy? Yes! Sneak attacks! Does that do me anything? Any good? Not really? Okay. So I'll continue trying to scan everything once. Axe beak. Exciting axe beak action. Ow. Yeah, a little healing, please. Thank you.
Who's next?
Powhammer's next, is it?
I got a little worked up.
I'm kind of hot and bothered now. Do I already know how much hit points these things have? Well, they're just wolves, so I think I've already dealt with them before. Well, that was neat. That guy did a mule kick on me.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
You suck. Saying. Sorry. I got an iron circlet. I'm assuming that's for her. Yep. It helps to increase the power of a spell. Can anybody else use it? No, it's for goils. Looks like you can go in there. You can't. So where the heck am I supposed to go? Seriously, I thought this was the only path I could be following. I guess I could be going further this way. There's a treasure. No, it's a scene. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a treasure chest. Then I was going to run back and save.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
Yes, it's the curse if you have a hole in your sock.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
Cold feet curse. It prevents you from getting married.
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Really?
Oh,
Interesting.
brother.
What's that?
Where art thou? What's that? To blast you? I don't know. What the fuck is it? You tell me. Please don't tell me I have to fight a boss now. I'd really rather put that off until I've got all my guys. Hey, it is a blast, yeah. I was kidding. I was just throwing out words.
Let's take a break.
I'm alright.
I want to take a break. So just repeat. You can go ahead without us if you want.
Huh?
I hate to see her go, but
What's
I'd love to
this?
watch her leave. Fury was kind of watching.
Estelle!
Goodies. Give him hell, Estelle.
Damn, that's bitter.
You make a hell of a pillow, buddy. Oh, it's you, Repeat.
You
I thought I was
alright?
sleeping on Yuri.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine.
Interesting knees she has. Oh, that's part of her dress.
What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Boy, why would suddenly losing consciousness of, landing on my head and... Do you think would ever want to cause me to fall over might have affected my memory? Yuck.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Well, to air is human.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the blastia, right?
Thanks, exposition
I
man.
heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Like real air.
Yes, that's air.
Yep,
I
that's
read
air.
once
Good
that
job.
dense air can have negative effects on people.
Speaking of dense.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
Yeah, whatever.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
The world will end. I mean, what the fuck's going on with you and Flynn? We have no idea at this point.
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
I have to carry you, and I'm not doing that.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll sleep on your lap now. Would you like this? It's orange. Oh, is this a romantic moment that he just gave her food? Presumably they've been eating together. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, it sucks.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
And nutritious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
Yeah, I can cook Yuri.
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
For example, if you go buy a hamburger at a store and add your own bacon, it's cheaper than getting them to add bacon.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Oh, well, shit, I was trying to be all tough, but I guess I'm not pulling it off.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you
You mean
mean?
us?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever.
I mean, he got a lot more tail than he ever
After
did,
he
but...
won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
Someone who consistently beat me and then belittled me?
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Thank you for causing a musical note to appear over my head. I guess the huge fire was them cooking, and they're not going to use that to sleep around.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
You better learn, bitch, if you're going to be my wife after the game's over.
It's just like using a sword or magic.
Sorry.
You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice.
He
with a
said
few
he'd never be able to
recipes.
learn
You'll be
magic.
cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
No, just randomly throw food into that fire.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy.
Repeat is the best cook among us, actually.
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
So, okay. I get that there's such a thing as an egg salad sandwich. It's fine. Not a huge fan of them. Yeah, they could be alright. You know, if you got nothing else to eat, egg salad sandwich, that'll be alright. But what's killing me here is, to make an egg salad sandwich, folks, involves more than a piece of bread and an egg. You just put an egg on a piece of bread. You do not have an egg salad sandwich.
Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
Successfully cooked sandwich. Oh god.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
You mean placing a whole egg on a piece of bread and pretending that that is somehow an egg salad sandwich? You don't think you can pull that off?
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others.
For example, girls. Sorry, that was sexist and pointless, but it is a bit weird though. It's a game where the male character is teaching the girl that cooking can be fun. That's not usually how the stereotype works.
Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
For example, you might get Surefine pineal juice.
Really? So you can mess it up?
What you
Well,
can.
you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
What? I don't understand what any words
You
mean.
know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a
Tasting?
sheltered little princess who's lived her
Cooks?
life in a castle. It's only normal.
Hey, listen, bitch. I'm trying to have a conversation here. You don't have to keep bringing that up.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
Still, better than being a grungy poor asshole. And Pete's like, I can't stand this anymore.
What is it,
I'm
Rico?
out of here. I just can't stand listening to you guys no more, babe.
Well, shall we be going?
Please. The most thrilling victory in the game so far. Learn the recipe for sandwich. And a new page has been added to the battle book, all about sandwiches. Recipes can be obtained when specific characters cook specific recipes. The higher a character's cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. The sandwich recipe you've just obtained may evolve into a new recipe. Try different ways to discover new recipes. Thanking Rapide.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me.
Hi,
Thank
I'm
you
descending
very
from the
much.
heavens.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
His
Rapide?
portrait isn't even
He's
here.
not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Maybe you should have been
Nah,
paying
he acts
attention to
like
where
that
he
with
is.
Just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts
Whoa.
me.
That's great. I'm glad. Hey, there's a huge monster back there. Can we fight it? Is it just background decoration? Would I want to fight it if I could? I can't. It's just background decoration. Alright. Yeah, so it's pretty much time to end the video. Fudge. Take ooh-ah. I love when she kills stuff with power hammer. It's so retarded looking.
We're done.
Da-da-da-da-da, I think you get to cook after battle for some reason. Anyway, cooking shortcut settings. Oh, I need to actually have the sandwich on his menu. Yes, Rapide can make sandwiches. Great.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse?
Everything's the
What
curse
should
with
we do, Yuri?
you.
There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or
I can't
do
help
you
that.
not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say
It's
no
Rapide's
medicine
fault.
can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
I wish I could ditch you two. Have my own game. Adventures of Rapide, daddy. Alright, so, what? I can change Rapide's name? I don't want to change Rapide's name. Dog warrior. Basic swordsman and healer. Okay, so you can change their titles, but only amongst things that are like things that you've earned in the game. You know, this video is going really long, but it's the last one of the session. They always go long. Let's read a couple of these. You know what? Let's not read a couple of these. There's a bunch of them now. Oh, the hell, I'll read it. The knights have announced the discovery of an underground passage leading from within the castle to the royal quarter. Why the hell did I suddenly get this burping fit as soon as I start reading? Both Yuri and Zagi are soon to have used it as their means of escape. The knights are focused on their search in the lower quarter, as Yuri is expected to return to his home there. Spokesman for the Imperial Researchers just speculated the underground passage may have been intended as an escape route for royal family in times of emergency. Hanks landed at the lower quarter and stated that Yuri had successfully evaded the knights and left the capital. He claims that Yuri left in pursuit of the alleged Plastia thief, the Batista thief, a Mr. Mordio, and that a cute young thing in name of Vesperia was with him at the time. He's basically sung like a canary. Yuri is truly in pursuit of this Mordio. He will likely be headed for Aspio, his destination will take him to the north. Diedon Hole is a fort that lies north of the capital. In the season that monsters prowl the northern pass, gates are closed and passage through the hold is forbidden. It would appear that Yuri, a young man, recently escaped the capital's maze waited for. It's not uncommon for merchants and travelers to conduct business in the hold while they await its reopening. Yuri is soon to be mingling with other travelers in attempts to gather information and supplies. Just past noon today, Yuri and Estelle were involved in rescuing a number of people from a monster attack outside of Diedon Hold. With the closure of the hold following this event, the pair were soon to return to the capital. Kaufman, the president of the Fortune Market Guild, is said to have informed them of an alternate route through the woods to the west. With all the stories surrounding the Koi Woods, can the two really be planning to go there? Interesting. So, like, all that is in the news is whatever you just did. Yuri is supposed to have entered the Koi Woods this afternoon. With the suspension of travel through Diedon Hold, Yuri was expected to abandon his plans to go to Aspio. His decision to brave the perils of the woods, however, may keep his hopes alive. According to Yuri's companion, Estelle, the Koi Woods are plagued by a curse. Despite this, so they interviewed Estelle before that the two of them went to the Koi Woods to find out her feelings about the Koi Woods in case she should ever go there with Yuri. Despite this, two appear to have gathered up the courage and entered the forest. This afternoon, Estelle's collapsed at the Koi Woods after suffering a sudden turn in disposition. Yuri did his best to take care of his companion, but the cause of his discomfort is unknown. The two noted in the broken Blastia in the vicinity may have been to blame in some way. With his sights set on Aspio, Yuri has resolved to press deeper into the Koi Woods. What else can I do before I cut this video off? How are our skills coming? Ooh, more than halfway to backstep. Item thrower. Seems to be much slower. Oh. Maybe actually doing stuff in battle affects the rate at which you learn it. In which case, hopefully he'll start to speed up his learning. Once, next time I play, I'm really hoping that by, like, powering down and rebooting the Xbox, I'll be able to get it to stop thinking that I've got 2 people playing this game. One of whom is just never doing anything at all. Bobo, why aren't you inputting commands from far away without knowing that I'm playing this game? It is not 3:44 a.m., folks. Alright, so I'm gonna call it a... Sorry. I'm gonna call it a video and a recording session here. I got through an entire recording session without quite figuring out how to get all my party members to participate in battle. But I'm really hoping that issue goes away next time, because I know now it has to do with the game thinking I'm in the multiplayer, but I'm not. I don't really know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. But anyway, this video's gone way over length. Next time, we'll get back to half-hour videos. Bye for now.